In just a few years, the internet and smartphones have drastically changed the way we use the data we have access to. Apps for news, social media, e-commerce, weather forecasting, and entertainment have become a natural part of our lives. Where we once asked, "Is this really possible?" we now confidently reply, "Of course it's possible." There are high hopes for what digital services will be able to achieve, and these hopes are now turning to the public sector. Sweden is on the threshold of a totally new, unexplored continent. And as a nation, we've decided to lead the world in the development of digital services for the public sector. We want to create the perfect conditions for a dynamic culture in which everyone works together, where public data is available to everyone, where personal data is secure, and where every individual citizen is equipped with tools that make daily life easier. Imagine if the internet of the future functioned like a city, with all the content divided up into different areas of that city. What would the area housing Sweden's municipal services look like? We want public content to be grouped into easily accessible neighborhoods that people really want to visit. Join us and find out how life would look for an ordinary person.
Good morning, here's the news. In sports, at the Olympic Games, Sweden continues to gather medals. Our medal count is already higher than what we achieved at the last Winter Games in Russia in 2014. And speaking of Russia, today Zlatan Ibrahimovic confirmed that he will be joining the Swedish national team to play his last World Cup. This will be the 5th World Cup for the
John, you have a lecture at Stockholm University now. Would you like to attend? We've registered your attendance. The next lecture starts at 2:30.
Sweden could be a world leader in the development of digital services for the public sector. The recipe for success is as follows: a clear national focus on achieving this status, effective collaboration between citizens, society and software developers, and dynamic meeting places where collaborators can come together. Right now, we're developing a meeting place in the form of a demonstration and test lab for information flows from a range of public agencies and administrative bodies. Here, organizations can collaborate, create, recycle and develop new digital services and work processes. The role of municipalities is changing from provider to contractor of public services, a development that has increased the number of IT systems in use. Municipalities need help in dealing with this new complexity.